Donnie, come on. I know, we love. Oh, yeah. You and me, we get each other. We got it. But since Donnie's here, I should probably talk about it. Why am I alive? Because I just got home from vacation. My energy's amazing. That's what Party Pete says, too.
Yeah.
And, the thing is Morgan's actually my main screen. I'm on the side. Morgan's always my main screen. I'm super used to him being my main screen. So, guys, if you haven't already, I know M just did. And I know Donnie is, so I guess this doesn't matter. Fan up Morgan. Morgan is the shit. If I'm not live, I'm usually with him.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan,
these are freaking Tool visuals.
And I'm his main mod.
I didn't have to wonder because I knew.
I found a 13-minute video. I'm just looping this crap.
That's perfect. You actually got that green screen working real nice too for your drum backing.
I'm gonna hope I'm not gonna have to take it down at some point because it gets stupid hot in New England. That's the sad thing.
Fair enough.
Maybe around
Humid or dry?
Around my desk.
It's humid.
Yeah.
He's right on the ocean, so he gets that.
Oh yeah.
Or actually,
the only reason why I get humidity is because I have 10,000 lakes, specifically 16,013. However, if I use the Wisconsin measurement for my state, it would be 54,740.
I mean, we also have an AC in the kitchen, and that's supposed to get into my room. But
I just looked that up, by the way. I just looked this
sometimes.
up. Morgan, you're gonna like this.
Yep.
So Wisconsin and Minnesota have a beef. My state says we have more lakes. Wisconsin says they have more lakes. Here's the thing. If it's not 10 acres, it's not a lake in the state of Minnesota. If it's not 10 acres. We have 11,000 and change at 10 acres for a lake. Wisconsin has 16,000.
And maybe I can
right? That seems kind of goofy, right? Wisconsin classifies the lake as 1 acre. If Wisconsin used our measurements in Minnesota, they'd have 5,000 lakes. If we used Wisconsin's measurements, we'd have 55,000 lakes. That's insane. All in all, Minnesota's got more water.
Yeah.
If they used our measurements, they would cut theirs by a third. If we used their measurements, we would times ours by 5.
Okay.
We're the land of 10,000 lakes because we argue a lake is more than 10 acres. By that as well, Texas has 0 lakes in the Minnesota standard.
Wow.
What a mess.
If you want to leave, by all means, leave. You know I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just happy that you came. Morgan.
That's what she said.
I cannot believe you played Tool to start that shit off with. You played Tool! And you know how much I love Tool. And, I really just gotta give you mad props and respect and love. Because, you know that if we were to do what I want to do, we're gonna end up sounding kind of Tool-y.
I mean, I do want to freaking play Ticks and Leeches at some point, but I'm still listening to that.
That is one of the craziest. You'd have a better time learning that on bass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because,
Another one for you to be drumming on and not to learn on bass would be Schism. Schism sounds really complex on the drums, but it's 5 patterns.
Yeah, I mean, it depends too, because I've found it
Ticks and Leeches is one of my favorite songs, though.
No,
if you play Rosetta Stoned...
No, with,
Gone.
Schism, the snare, apparently, from what I've seen, and, a few drum covers on YouTube is open.
It's an off shot.
I can't have an open snare. Unless I could do, Hold up, let me try something here. Trying this on.
You want to hear the trick for the snare?
Yeah.
Think of the snare as a backbeat.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really hard thing to teach a drummer. But think of the snare as a backbeat. Don't think of it as a primary. Think of it as a backbeat. It's so out there, but that's the only way to really play it. With an open snare.
Oh wait, this is
I
my
should say.
This is my all cowbell kit. Forgot.
More cowbell.
More cowbell.
Yeah.
You know, guy. I just need more cowbell.
The thing is, I made them all different pitches on purpose.
That's cool.
Christopher Walken. That's one of the funniest SNL sketches
It
to
is.
date.
It is fucking
Still,
The most
to this
memorable.
day. What?
awesome.
The most memorable.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put most memorable. I'll put
You know-
that up there.
Funny thing
I
too
still
is,
think it's one of the best. I think the most memorable falls under a lot of just the Adam Sandler, Chris Farley years.
Oh yeah,
And then
I
also one
forgot
of the
about
most-
that. I can't forget that.
Well, one of the old most memorable is probably Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah, no.
Boo.
Except for the fact that, like, I want to point something out about Sinead O'Connor. I want to point something very, very, very heavy and very pointed. I'm going to get some backlash for this.
we're the only ones in here, man. So really,
Oh, then whatever. I'm still probably going to get some backlash. from
Why
at
is
least
it that
one of the
she
other
is
two.
still around, yet Dolores O'Riordan is gone?
Why is she famous for a Prince song?
Yeah, I never heard her
it's
until.
like Alien Ant Farm and Smooth Criminal.
That's Michael Jackson, not Prince.
But still, you got famous for a cover, you know.
I'm going to back that over.
Principle. A little bit.
There's actually a number of Prince songs that are known specifically as covers, but we don't know them as covers because Prince gave them to that artist because he was like, oh, you know, my God, you really have the voice.
Wow.
Be able to sound.
What?
Well, he was a shy
That was
person,
a joke
wasn't
about the
he?
way he spoke.
I know.
That was a joke about the way he spoke, but that was a thing.
He
He
was
sold
very generous, I know.
Oh, yeah.
more
say, like,
music
I thought it was
to
he.
other artists to perform than he performed himself.
Well, and he sometimes seems some songs more fit for other artists. And then when he thought
And
like, oh, that artist
was
could...
why he would sell them to them.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he also has a whole vault of unreleased crap.
Oh,
Well, I do
what?
know
Vault?
that he would always
Vault
be.
doesn't
No.
even begin to describe it,
Yeah,
Morgan.
no way.
More like
no.
a bunker.
No way, I should have phrased that. Frickin' underground doomsday bunker. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And as far as
and
who-
like, oops.
I have maybe almost
Prince,
like 5 years
Prince
worth
is
of crap
such
I've
a
never
fucking
made.
out there guy, man. Like,
he was. I mean, sorry, but
and like, my point is that he's from my state. I love him because he's from Minnesota.
Got a
There's
lot
really
of
bad
good
reasons
things
to
come
love
from
him.
the States. So.
You want to hear the worst thing? You want
What?
to hear the worst thing you'll ever hear in your life?
I've heard worse.
I'm gonna give you three. Right back to back to back to back to back. David Bowie died, right?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I had tickets to go see. I had tickets
Aww.
to go see Stone Temple Pilots. The show was
And
canceled.
then, yeah.
Scott Weiland killed himself
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets better. Ready for the best part? I had free tickets to Paisley Park to see Prince.
There's just something really off about a lot of this.
I was gonna go see him, but I had to work, so I had to give up my tickets on seeing Prince live. The next day, his corpse was found in Paisley Park. The next day.
Christ.
You have any idea how pissed I was?
A lot.
I walked into work. My fucking coworker goes, "I've got awful news to tell you. Are you ready?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. Give me 30 seconds. I was just denied being able to see Prince last night." "Oh, well then this awful news is horrible."
Yeah.
What? "Prince was found dead this morning." Are you fucking kidding me? I was so pissed. I was so fucking livid. They kicked me out of work.
No, that was just funny how he put it. Like, well, this news is even worse.
They kicked me out of work because of how fucking mad I was. Because I was gonna go see him the day before.
Oof.
But they wouldn't let me.
And then they kick you out. That is
No,
really
they kicked me out because I was pissed. They kicked me out for a good reason.
Yeah.
And they kicked me out because they were kind of like, they paid me for my day. They paid for that day. They understood why I was mad. Because they couldn't cover my shift so I could go see him live the day before he was found.
It's a million events.
Twice that happened. I had tickets to go see fucking SGP. I was geeked. The tickets were through work. I was excited. I was geeked. It was canceled the day of. And then he died.
I want to now see Alice in Chains live, to be honest.
I saw Alice in Chains live. I've seen them live. I can tell you this. Their new singer kicks ass.
Yes.
Go see them. I've also seen Stone Temple Pilots with their new singer. He kicks ass. Go see them. They're really good.
No, I got
But-
the first 2 albums for dirt cheap off Amazon. Worth it.
To be from Minnesota,
Yeah.
to have frequented First Avenue to the degree that I frequented First Avenue. And in case you guys don't know, if you've ever seen the movie Purple Rain,
Never have.
Yeah.
Aside from
Long
the Jay
time.
Silent
Last-
Bob reference, not really.
the last concert of the movie takes place at First Avenue in Minnesota.
Okay.
First Avenue